India. Oxenberg says Allison Mack personally apologized for abuse ahead of NXIVM sentencing. It seemed honest. The Smallville alum was sentenced to 3 years in prison for charges she groomed women. India. Oxenberg says she's made a lot of headway in terms of forgiving Allison Mack for her involvement in NXIVM. The 30-year-old, who is the daughter of actress Catherine Oxenberg, was recruited to NXIVM's master-slave sorority known as DOS by Mack, 38. Shortly after Mack learned her fate on Wednesday, a 3-year prison sentence and $20,000 fine for crimes she pleaded guilty to in 2019. India told Fox News in a statement that she was still in a state of disbelief. "But I trust and honor the judge's decision. I hope that her victims, including myself, feel vindicated and safer, given that she has denounced Keith Raniere. We all need time to process and digest everything. This is a big moment for all of us," India's statement continued. In a new interview with People TV, India revealed that Mack personally apologized to some of her victims ahead of her sentencing date, and in addition to the public apology she made in a court filing last week. "I did not expect to get a letter from her, and the tone seemed honest and really sad, and also, like she has seen the truth of who Keith Raniere really is," India told the outlet. "That was validating in itself to know that everything that my mother and I have done and spoke about actually had an effect on her." India exited NXIVM a couple of years ago following her mother's fight to get her daughter out. The matriarch released a book titled Captive, A Mother's Crusade to Save Her Daughter from a Terrifying Cult in 2018, and the two have since reunited and share a strong bond. India said she has forgiven the Smallville actress for her wrongdoings despite the toll it took on her and her family. "I think when you are lucky enough like I am to have real love in your life and real support, it gives you the opportunity to have forgiveness and closure because you know what really matters," India told the outlet. She added, "I don't have any reason not to accept her apology. It doesn't take away everything that has happened to myself and her other victims, but it's definitely something that gives me more peace moving forward." Meanwhile, her mother said she had faith in Judge Nicholas Garofis, who presided over the NXIVM trial. Last year, NXIVM's leader Keith Raniere was sentenced to 120 years in prison. "He is incredibly wise, and if this is his sentence that he has chosen for Allison, this is Justice Oxenberg, 59, said of the judge. He believes that this woman is remorseful and sincere and he wants to give her a second chance. And I respect him." The Dynasty actress also shared that she believes there are big things in store for her daughter. "For India, I think the world is her oyster," Oxenberg explained. "She has come out of this stronger, she's found her voice, she is deeply involved in activism and all her projects are sort of moving in the direction where she's found her strength, and I'm very, very happy for her." Mack's sentencing was a long time coming, as the former actress was arrested in April 2018 on federal charges for her involvement in NXIVM, led by convicted leader Keith Raniere. She pleaded guilty to racketeering and conspiracy charges in April 2019. "Devoting herself to the self-improvement guru was the biggest mistake and greatest regret of my life," she wrote in a letter filed with the court last week. "I am sorry to those of you that I brought into NXIVM," she wrote. "I am sorry I ever exposed you to the nefarious and emotionally abusive schemes of a twisted man."